Hello everyone, my name is Rachelle and this is my lesson 1 discussion. For my first topic, of the 4 main functions managers fulfill, planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, which do you think is most likely to be enhanced by an understanding of organizational behavior? Why? So organizational behavior is just really studying how people react to one another and how well they can work together within different organizations. These interactions are then further studied to see how they may affect the overall performance of the organization, whether it be good or bad. Also, how these interactions affect their goals and whatever they may be working towards are also studied. So for some definitions, planning is really exactly what it sounds like. It's coming up with a strategic way to meet goals while also trying to account for unseen things that could potentially lead to a setback. Organizing is basically how a manager carries out their plans. It's how they use resources and delegate different tasks. Organizing is also the ability to prioritize certain things above others. Leading is the ability to influence your team and motivate them to work towards the common goal. Lastly, controlling is tracking progress and making sure that things are operating smoothly and going the way that they are supposed to in order to meet the goals, standards, and objectives. Of the 4, I believe that the organizing function is the most likely to be benefited by having an understanding of organizational behavior. The way I see it is that organizing is really the backbone of the whole managerial process. Being able to properly and promptly organize everything will give better to smoother operations. Also, having a better understanding of organizational behavior allows managers to more efficiently organize their employees to work towards goals with less hiccups along the way. It would also allow for better allocation of resources, overall benefiting the entire organization. On to my second topic. Managers need technical, human, and conceptual skills in order to succeed. Which of these skills are least likely to be learned on the job? Explain your reasoning. Again, to start with some definitions, technical skills is the ability to use specialized knowledge for specialized tasks. So for example, surgical doctors are highly skilled workers. They've proved that they are competent enough, that they have enough knowledge to be able to cut into a person's body. And that's a skill that not everyone can possess. Human skills are simply having the ability to understand and work with humans. It's like being able to show compassion. Conceptual skills involve a lot more creativity. It's the ability to work with certain concepts and be able to expand within those concepts. So for the second part of the question, I believe that conceptual skills are the least likely to be learned on the job, just because creativity isn't something that you can learn on a whim just because you want to. It's not something that you learn just because you think you can have it. You think you should have it. Creativity needs to be fostered, whereas with technical skills, you typically get the training and learning you need to have certain specialized skills. As for human skills, I do believe it's something that can be learned, and I know that some people may argue otherwise, but I do believe that human skills is something that can be learned through observation. If you aspire to be a manager, you can learn through observing other managers and how they deal with and react to other managers and also employees that work below them. And sometimes, depending on your environment, I think the observation is really all you need to be able to learn most human skills. And that is it for my first discussion. Thank you.